Elenore Sturko's jump to join Rustad's Conservatives has certainly raised questions. Topping the list, perhaps, what it means for the future of the heavily debated sexual orientation and gender identity resources in BC schools.
Finding an opportunity to create something new for our school system that respects legally enshrined rights and rebuilds the trust and finally puts this division to bed, I think is a wonderful thing to do.
SOGI 123 is a resource, not a curriculum. It was introduced 8 years ago by the BC Liberals, Sturko's former party, now called BC United. The current NDP government supports the resources. The BC Conservatives, not so much.
The material that's being made available to students in schools can't even be read or said in the legislature. You couldn't put it on television programs because it's pornography. This sort of stuff has to go out of our schools.
Rustad says his newest team member is in favor of changes to SOGI 123.
There's a distortion here of what we actually do in our schools.
SOGI is the guide to addressing discrimination and bullying in an inclusive environment for LGBTQ students.
In no way, shape, or form is any teacher speaking about pornography in classrooms or showing students pornography.
The use of SOGI material is not mandated, but can be incorporated into any subject.
We include information and education on people of different religious backgrounds, people of different racial and cultural backgrounds, and we need to include people with the SOGI education as well.
As a Liberal, Sturko was a very vocal member of LGBTQ issues. Just last October, on his first day in the House as BC Conservative leader, the Premier lambasted Rustad over his party's SOGI platform. Sturko led the 32-second-long standing ovation in support of David Eby's comments.
No, I've not abandoned the LGBTQ plus community. I'm part of it. I'm going to say this, that in a big tent, there's room for everybody.
Belle Puri, CBC News, Vancouver.